In the day's other news, a judge in South Florida announced the pandemic has forced an indefinite delay in the trial of Nikolas Cruz for the Parkland school shootings. The judge said it remains unclear when courts can reopen for jury selection. Cruz is charged with killing 17 people on Valentine's Day 2018. A noose at a NASCAR speedway in Talladega, Alabama, led to an outpouring of racial solidarity today. The noose was found Sunday in the garage space of Bubba Wallace, NASCAR's sole black driver. He had successfully pushed to ban Confederate flags from racing sites. All 39 other drivers rallied around Wallace today, pushing his car down pit row before the rain-delayed race began. He climbed from the car and wept. The White House confirms that President Trump approved the weekend firing of U.S. Attorney Geoffrey Berman in Manhattan. The president initially indicated he played no role, but today his press secretary said that Attorney General William Barr spoke to Mr. Trump after Berman refused to resign.
Barr was working on a smooth transition, and when Berman chose to respond in the way that he did, he came to the president, and the president agreed and fired this individual, Mr. Berman. No investigation will be affected by this, as was made clear by Attorney General Barr.
Berman's office is looking into whether Rudy Giuliani, the president's personal attorney, broke federal lobbying laws. Workers at a major U.S. Navy shipbuilder have gone on strike for the first time in 20 years. Some 4,300 machinist union members walked out overnight at Bath Iron Works in Maine over subcontracting and work rules. The strike could disrupt delivery of guided missile destroyers to the Navy. A dust cloud out of Africa blanketed much of the eastern Caribbean today and headed for the United States. Air quality fell to hazardous across much of the region, from Puerto Rico to Antigua to Trinidad and Tobago. The cloud is the largest and most concentrated in 50 years. In Britain, archaeologists using remote sensing have made a startling discovery near Stonehenge. This animation from the University of Bradford shows a circle of underground pits more than a mile in diameter. It's just 2 miles from the Stonehenge monument. The pits also appear to date from the same era, about 4,500 years ago. And on Wall Street today, stocks advanced as oil closed above $40 a barrel for the first time since early March. The Dow Jones Industrial Average gained 153 points to close at 26,025. The Nasdaq rose 110 points, and the S&P 500 added 20. Still to come on the NewsHour, crisis management, the governor of Arkansas on the pandemic spikes and the president's response. A journalist targeted in the Philippines discusses the crackdown on press freedom. Problems with voting in Georgia undercut trust in the democratic process, and much more.
This is the PBS NewsHour from WETA Studios in Washington and in the West from the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism at Arizona State University.